That's Van Buren, Crash Prez, and, of course, Melvin Burch.
Correct, but I have to back up a bit. This photo is from February 2015. Last chapter left off about here, around the end of 2014. I'd graduated. I'd moved back home. I was restless. And I was trying not to let a surge of interest in my music career fizzle out, which was easier said than done, especially being out of college, because in college, I more or less had the room I needed to record songs whenever I wanted to, as long as I was okay with embarrassing myself in front of my roommates. I wasn't willing to embarrass myself in front of my parents. So, with my work rate threatened, I was a bit worried. But miraculously, at the end of 2014, I found out that my parents would be going away on an extended trip from the start of January to the end of March. Incredible! In a way, it'd be even more freedom than I had in college because I would have a whole house, not just an apartment, and no roommates. I was hyped. But you see, what I thought was going to happen was that I was going to record like 12 albums, Cameron was going to come down from Michigan and we were going to shoot like 29 videos, a short film, a TV show, and by the time my parents came back, I'd be telling them sayonara because I'd be moving back to California as a superstar. What actually happened? Well, where do I start? I went grocery shopping. Or my version of grocery shopping, which wasn't very efficient, for obvious reasons. I even went against my very DNA and tried to cook. Biscuits from scratch, I told myself. I love bread. This will be a nice experience. Yep, real nice experience. So, after learning to re-respect my limits, I got back on that dirty, a word which here means fast food. A lot of fast food. I scouted for potential props for the music videos I was planning to shoot, only to soon realize that the real challenge was perhaps not creating a great music video, but learning the politics of the music industry to even get that great music video seen on a larger scale. I got a splinter from this table and had to drive to Walmart one-handed in the snow to purchase tweezers to remove it, a process that took at least 2 hours because I kept getting squeamish, I insisted on trying to use other tools first, and the cat excreted whatever this is in the middle of the whole ordeal, forcing me to clean it up while bleeding profusely. Also, I began to experience the phenomenon known as cabin fever for the first time in my life. I was in a big, quiet house with only the cat to talk to. I didn't expect to feel any effects of extended isolation going in. I mean, I like being alone. But I was slowly made aware that I'd never been in any living space with no other human there for more than a week or two. I had no friends or family in Belleville, and driving 3 hours to Peoria was a risk in the snow, especially for someone who had just really started driving despite having had a license for years because he got his first car as a gift for graduating college. All of that and more was January. Which brings us to February, where we were at the start. And a to be continued, because I was literally just informed that I need to run an errand to pick up Icy Hot and 2 Baby Ruth candy bars. Yeah, I don't know either. See you later.